Hello. Hello. Greetings. As I just processing so many energies before I come on. Bless Shelley for the exchange, and you'll receive as soon as you can. You're welcome. Hi, Joanne. Welcome. I'm needing to make a real conscious effort to talk, so I just don't sit here and keep processing all these energies that I'm feeling as you each slowly come in. I'm very excited for today. Hi, Sonia. Hey, Lisa, Troy, Sarah. Hi, sweetie. Spiros, Kalimera. Irina. Hello from Toronto, Canada. Hello from Australia. Hey, Larissa. Hey, Jessie. See, as we table and talk as masters and growing into our human mastership with our divine link in all our being and coming into the human more, linking our spirit to our soul, we're needing to talk and table and share more for us to grow and ascend further emotionally in bringing something through new as I bring this through live. On this planet. And I say that loosely and generally that there's no hard and fast, you must. It's not like that. It has come for a little while from spirit about talking, tabling, sharing, releasing. That way is an essential part of our ascension. That's what's actually come through. And so many are realizing this. So when I, everything has a vibration frequency. So when I read out your names, it's the divine energy that you have and I have, because the divine energy is here and it links, and it's a healing in doing that alone. And even if your name is not read out because I might be in the energy processing, that's okay. You will still receive a healing as well. Spirit and the divine sees you, feels you, honors you for having the energy and the strength to be here. Hi, Matthew. Hey, Nico. We are real rainbow warriors, emotional trailblazers, empathics, all nations. There's another big stream coming in. Before, there was one, and this one's coming in now. Again. So I waited as long as I could for souls to come in. That's okay. They can they'll join and watch this. The replay is still the same. This is living energy, divine living energy. Same as the updates and posts, a divine living word energy and not out in books. So if anybody is just randomly, no such thing as randomly, is there, sees this and has not seen any of the other videos or anything else I share, okay, there's complicated energies releasing now. Allow and feel this for yourself. This is a really big DNA upgrade, getting rid of junk DNA. Codes are like this and look different places, as you know, receiving and feeling and in that moment. So Spirit has guided that it is time to have asked for an energy exchange for these healings. Everything else was in service. All as guided, guided, guided. So thank you for all of you beautiful souls and masters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I honestly mean this. When am I not honest? For respecting the energy space of the divine, which is the divine space in yourself, that shared about, okay, it's another shift. Spirit won't let me share yet. I just need to wait a moment. Okay, big black gunk ball of energy is now releasing. So what we're doing collectively together, I'll get some words out and explain what I was going to say in a minute. Between us is the collective of old abundance code energies that we are releasing for ourselves. Next time, Stasia, see if you can deactivate Siri. She keeps kicking in. You can't hear her, but I can. Okay. Ooh, okay, energy is coming up all through the body. This is just moving so quickly. I'm actually going to ask Spirit to slow this down right now. Okay, this is part of what I've written about, is asking Spirit to slow the energies down. I'm not able to get the words out to talk because the energy downloads are coming so strong. So part of what I'm going to share I've written is we need to ask Spirit to slow down. And so I'm all about proof this year for everyone to show people proof, proof, proof. Spirit will show proof, proof, proof. The word was proof. Yes, we know we see a feather and we see a number plate and they're all evidence and signs and signals. And with me, the word, I'm going to give you proof, 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 proof. So let me read a couple of just clearing energies and slowing it down. So take a breath. Hi from Scotland, peace, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. Yes, it is very fast. And Siri's kicking in. Go away. Oh, we're having fun, aren't we? Isn't that interesting? I'll deal with that later. Okay. That's better. Much better. What I'm now guided to show you and take you through, just stabilizing the energy now, stabilizing and balancing. So much has been happening with the sliding doors energies too. It's better coming in. And nothing could have prepared me to do this except for live, so you can see, because I'm a mirror of the divine for you. As I'm doing this, this is for you to do this for you. There we go. Beautiful. So what spirit? That's so much better. Well done. Well done, everyone. For 3 hours non-stop, I've made some notes of what came through, of reading the messages and those souls that have done the exchange as asked. As those energies come in, it was linked, and the healing started instantly for today from when you paid. The healings and divine healings and offerings, everything I do are so generous. And you're so welcome. You're so welcome. So for me, that has been generously gifting as my role as a trailblazer. It was such an honor to have you listen and honor yourself of the divine in the exchanges that you have each contributed for today. I can tell you there were tears on and off, and I was saying to a friend, I can't stop shedding the tears and gratitude. I'm going to get on and be a blubbering mess, and so what if I am? It's good. But yeah, just a moment to stop the shedding the tears and the tears and the tears. It was really, really beautiful. Okay. Okay, tingling, feeling in your heart feels good, wonderful. You felt it earlier, wonderful. You just learned how to do this. I feel this in my body. Rosemary, you got here. Well done. There we go. So the first thing, if you're seeing this for the first time and not aware this is an exchange is being asked, it is up to you to feel into, to continue, and then make your contribution, exchange, or to leave. The energies will let you know, or to leave, do the contribution exchange, and then come back. That is totally up to you. After I stated this and shared this for and behalf of all of humanity in bringing through new abundance I've been part of, and there's many other souls too that play a huge role with humanity, pod group collectively in bringing the abundance through to the planet. I've not been aware of this consciously for a couple of years pretty strongly. So I'm not even going to go into any other alternative except for those two. And all I will say is I'm a mirror of the divine, of whatever each soul chooses to do with what the divine myself have asked for an exchange. I need not say anymore that mirror back for whatever those person's actions are, because it's between you and the divine now. So I need to continue on. I need to keep going. So thank you for those that have resonated and that have exchanged. Okay, shifting. In the post on the Blue Beyond Guide, I shared a beautiful comment that somebody sent me an email. Yes, Spirit is saying to share it because it's the energy for all of us we're doing this for. It's the energy for all of us. Okay, balance is going up and down. Slowing down in patience and rushing. Slowing down. Patience and rushing. In the human, consciously slow the energy down. So I'm not going to read that. We're going straight into, okay. I have what I call a breathe to release method that I use all the time. If you watch all my lives, you will see me go rant and rave and this and that, and then clear. There's much to this process in that one breath you just saw me take, that I've shared this and I've told this to others, that when I did this and took them through it, it was a whole different thing, okay, a whole different experience. So when I'll explain it like this, okay, I'm clearing distraction energies at the moment. Clearing. I've shared before, see yourself in spirit as an outline of a human body there. We've got dolphin, totem animal energy, dolphin energy coming in right now, just as I was explaining that. Thank you. The presence is really strong. Dolphin spirit. Okay, so if we look at our spirit, soul, human outline, physical body, our spirit, see it as another body with an outline. When we receive energy, say our crown chakra, let's just go with this, it's like this big. When we receive energy above, it's like we receive so much energy, right? So we've got this opening, it's like a big bubble cloud trying to get through. It's too big. It's too much all at once, and it can be overwhelming and all of the above. So this breathe process that I'm going to take you through, which you can just watch me do it with me if you like, rewatch it, and then same again, is in when I take the breath in, this all happens in this quick, right? But I'm going to take you through the process. When I take my in-breath because I'm consciously monitoring that the energy is going really faster than my energy is sped up. And then that's okay at times because I do talk like that because I'm passionate in that moment and that's beautiful and whatever. That's fine because these are my different facets. I am an introvert and an extrovert. I know it's called ambivert, but it's not the same as me feeling and saying, because I know many of you are too, introvert and an extrovert. So that's why it's been very challenging and difficult and taking so long for me, also apart from the energies and all the attacks, to come on live with you all. So, that just came. There's another shift. We are moving through rapidly through many multidimensional facets. I just need to take another breath, bring it down. Calm. Slow it down. Much better. I learned to do this 30 years ago for myself. It's honoring my energy, that I have a very fast-paced energy, that, I'm passionate on that, I'm Greek, I swear, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, another shift. We're doing the multifacets. As I'm breathing and shifting, there's another facet, another facet, another facet, another facet, shining all the facets up. The saying, Gaia, humanity, the planet's blue diamond. It's beautiful. Okay, let me anchor back into the breathe to relief method. So when I find my energy, because I'm consciously monitoring, I'm consciously aware. Monitoring is like, it's hard work. I've got to monitor myself. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. That would wear me out. Even though I go into that in times and certain processes, but it's being aware of my verbal talks, my energy, being aware all the time. So when I take my in-breath, I know instantly that cloud is up there. Crown chakra is like this. So when I take the breath in, as we take that breath in, we're seeing the energy reduce and streamline into a more gentle flow like that. So that's on the breath in. And that one breath is that. Right? As we slowly do that. Then as we do the breathe out, it's a combination of a few different things in that breath out. It is seeing that energy as we breathe out. And this is the way Spirit has showed me. Come in through the crown, out through, and then see it come out through the mouth and clear the voice and the throat chakra that way. Also, as we're visualizing that on the breath, hang on, in and then out. Hear this? Hope you can. That is really essential to hear. You can even make a louder noise. That is also another release. And as you're also doing that, you feel all the tension in your shoulders and your body drop. So it's a combination. So my breathing to release method isn't a quick at all. And I've done this personally with souls in divine healings that I've asked them, I've showed them, and they've done it and they couldn't quite release. So I would coach them and say, okay, slow down. You're doing that from the head. Take your time, feel into it. And it took them 3 breaths. So sometimes it can take 3 for a soul to release when they're learning and practicing all of that. It really is quite simple, even though I broke it all down. This is what Spirit said is really essential, important to tell you firstly. So I'll keep doing this as I do in the videos. I always do. But now that I've explained it to you in this one, I will take the time and the moment to remind and show some visuals as I do them to show you how many times I actually do it with so much information I need to bring through. Okay, so you can gauge for yourself, for you to talk and share in whatever it is you are, because I'm sharing and living, talking my passion. So whatever it is for you, and my passion is sharing my emotions and feelings with friends. It's talking to anyone. So you can do this anywhere, lined up in a supermarket, anywhere. You can just quietly and slowly, driving, talking to someone. I'm talking to you doing it. So this was paramount to share with you all first, which surprises me because this is a further gift within a gift from me to you personally, that this could have been a whole other divine healing on this alone for you to book into. And if you followed these lives before, you know we go where we're guided. I don't know which way I'm going. Yes, I have a whole heap of notes. The rest is live as it flows and comes through and depends who's here. Hi, Diane, big sister. So we're in 21 minutes. I'm completely going with the flow with all of my beautiful blue diamond, blue beyond divine infinity energy right here with you, because there is a new dragon's eye portal opening of rainbow dragon energies that I'm working with to bring through abundance, and it's one repeatedly, as in the human linear 3D terms. Spirit has given me, we're shifting in the abundance flow now, 919, of 1 million. The vibration energy of the opening of the doorway is 1 million infinity, infinite, beyond. But it's the term in our 3D term, in the 3D world terms here, of 1 million. I'm talking energy terms for us is 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. Okay. When I say 1 million, I have no connection of anything in the human being for my life of monetary finances. I know it's linked for financial abundance. I just know the energy resonance of 1 million. It is completely letting go that I'm coming from that pure source space with a new rainbow dragon eye portal energy that we're opening up to bring through this 1 million energy vibration opening. It's just the start, the beginning. Whatever 1 million means. And what I can see is like, very interesting. Just give me a second to interpret the vision. Stick with coming into 5D unconditional love, dear souls. However, we can shift further in soul and spirit. We can shift further. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to distract. I'm going to stick with that. All I say is beyond 5D, when we grow, is visions. The messages, it's ancient Atlantis telepathy. It's visions, signs, symbols, visions, messages, and it's the interpretation that we learn. There's so many levels in 5D. Excuse me. Customary throat clearing. Okay. Big shift of energies. It's very interesting. That's coming in now. What I'm seeing is a hymen that's going to be broken, basically. Okay, that's what I've been shown, and that's why I just went, whoa, let me just sit with that. So I'm processing what I'm seeing. We're just taking a moment. I'm taking a moment. That was intense for 20 minutes non-stop with all of that. Oh, much better. So as I continue to do these, do them with me. You cannot get a better live one-on-one divine healing in a group than directly this way. As I'm doing it, it gives you the opportunity. So that's another surprise that this is coming into this as well. It's beautiful. And I'm laughing at behind me where Spirit, I'm letting know which crystals to wear. That's my seed of life. Always my kyanite protection. But everything else, the colours, the position, where to go, is all guided. Have a look at the pictures. There's the double dragon energies. The peace, the namaste. If there's a light in the soul, there's beauty in the person. And then a door. And there's my picture from the military. My time served. There's me in between in the doorway. Just fucking amazing, you know? Just can't make it up, can you? So if the dragon eye is now in your field, you just focus on that at the moment and see what happens for you, the message from Spirit said. It's like a diamond above. Just let's sit with that and see what else I get to do. So the breathe to release, remember, when we breathe in, okay. All right, now we've set all that up. It's taken us 20, just about 27 minutes, which is 9, which is endings. Wait for it till the clock's over. Let's go. New beginning right now. Okay. Feels so much better. Okay, learning to value ourselves with the balance of the exchange, with every soul under the divine exchange. What I said before. Healing before the healing started a few hours ago. Yes, it started a few hours with you all, as I said. It will continue afterwards. Okay, sliding doors energy came through that I wrote of yesterday. And not all are as big as I can say. So I'm going straight into the sliding doors of the old junk DNA codes, releasing of the past to do with abundance. It's coming off all chakras. The message was old junk DNA codes. And that's enough when you work with the divine, with me, as in what I'm bringing through and sharing with you, that for your journey, for the way that you interpret and translate it for whatever you're bringing through and doing masters, is enough to trigger a knowing, an intuition, a resonance, and that's enough for you to get that energy healing and link in. That's enough. No further explanation. When you take out the logic and the wanting to need and understand and just feel the resonance of when I say old junk DNA codes releasing of the past to do with abundance, the energy's coming off all the chakras. Just take that in, go. And if you resonate, that's enough for you to do that for yourself, to release for yourself with the divine. This is all about you, and your connection with the divine is sacred and everything. This is the mystery, the unknown energies. See, as I'm doing my hands, I'm doing a repelling back, not of you, darling, of energies, of any energies. I'm clearing constantly of energies. It's like the hand with the eye in the middle of each is shifting, healing, clearing, releasing any blockages, any energies over your energy aura right now. Feel it washing, cleansing, to give you a break. There's tears, there's emotions welling up, there's tears, emotions welling up, just for you to have a release and some relief with everything you've been going through. And I just wrote, someone wrote, and the relief. Boom. Just take a break in a moment for you to gift yourself, for you to honor yourself. Also in the 3 hours before I came, we had a lower heart to higher heart, big shift and release. It was very intense energy for 3 hours before that, non-stop. And from all souls exchanges linking your energy into the divine, we are one in honor and respect of ourselves all the way. So we had a big shift of the low heart to the high heart leading up to coming in here from the exchange. See, somebody could watch this and not do the exchanges. Ask the divine is taking care of this. They'll just receive whatever it is that they've put in. If they don't respect that, do you really feel that they're going to receive what you have that has? I'm not going to say a word. It's not between me and them. It's between them and the divine. Read between those lines. I'm not concerned. So these souls, I'm not concerned. Really, the divine organizes everything for me. How else could I manage and cope and do the things that I do to bring through? I cannot and have not been able to do it myself. I am lovingly supported by many masters to get me here with you all. All for one and one for all is so very true. That came from our private group. That beautiful Karina said, all for one for all. And I went, oh, boom, I resonated to, and I've run with it ever since. All right, something else interesting occurred. There was a big group shift of spiritual ego energies. Bear with me here when I say this, because this is, ego is okay. It means ego in Greek. It means I. So when I say bit heightened spiritual ego energies, it's I chuckle at this because I have it. We all have it. Because I wrote, this is normal. When we ascend in our human bodies with our new spirit energy, it's a transition, masters. So when I say a big ball of spiritual energy ego released and we came to our bodies more as part of this healing, it's not a negative inflated spiritual ego. It's a self-inflated healthy ego. And I've laughed here, that needs to be brought back down into the human and grounded with the breath into reality here and now. So, and I'll tell you, I'm going to be very brave and own up to and share, because it's truth. When we are growing into our mastership in the human being, and we have a very strong spiritual energy link with the divine, it can inflate our healthy spiritual ego, and we may have visions and dreams and I don't know, I don't want to say fantasies, whatever, of I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that, and we will just, and it's like as soon as we notice we do that, we just need to take a breath, again, the breath work, and come back into here in the human being. So the energies of that heightened, that bit of elevatedness of self, and that's fine, and you'll either understand what I'm bringing through and sharing here or not, and that's okay, it's enough, because that's what happened. Okay, and I've just written here, it was a highlight of what we imagine ascension to be, or how we may deliver something, of how we feel we may say something in a near future. So, well, that was a big bubble of energies removed off all who involved in this contribution. We need to shift imagining what ascension is to be, or how we're going to deliver something in the future. That needs to shift and go and remain and stay in here and let go of that. Keep coming back to here. So that was really important. Also, the energies in the last 12 hours or so, when I wrote about the sliding door energies, because it's been coming through the jaw, and when it comes through the jaw in a certain way, that is, it lets me know it's the ancient energies coming through specifically. Okay, let's take a moment. Release, 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 relief. So when I say sliding doors energies, it just happened that this happened a year ago, because a memory came up from a year ago when I first wrote what I mean when Spirit and I worked out when the term came sliding doors energies, and I resonated with, is when you're in a situation or scenario that is familiar or new, and you have a choice as to what you're going to do or how you react. The old will not fit. Yet you do have a choice to go down that old road and all that entails, or you have a choice to make a new decision and start a new path. That's what sliding doors energy means. So this came very strongly in 2016. So it's important that I share this with you from yesterday. This is to do with the abundance manifestation coming through of 919 energy. So I'm bringing through 919, coding 919. There we go, much better. It's a highly spiritual number sequence. Allow yourself to feel, receive this gift from the divine, of this divine healing, the vibration of the ancient sacred scribe, 919. Feel confident in your actions and feel the guardian angel's energy surrounding you. It's interesting, from Joanne Walmsley, Sacred Scribe, Ancient Numbers, because I'm also an ancient future scribe as well in what I bring through. She wrote the hidden message, and what have I been sharing about? The sacred, the hidden, the rune, the hidden, the card, the hidden, the mystery, the sacred. You know, it all links up. The hidden message behind 919 is a blessing and reward of your hard work and commitment. And now is the time to move to new beginnings. Okay, take a breath, take a moment. Let's just take that in. The hidden message behind 919. Well, we're revealing all. It's not hidden anymore. We're bringing it out. But what is hidden and a mystery and sacred is what you're going through personally. That is the bit that is the hidden, the mystery. Okay, there's a big healing going out with that. So it's a blessing and reward of your hard work and commitment, and now's the time to move new beginnings. You being right here is a brand new first step. Boom, you're here. Boom, you're here. You're here. This is it. This, right now. Ready? I'm going to do a spin. And another one. Okay. Woo. Shift. DNA coding coming in. Clean. Okay. Right. For those of you masters guided to come and work with me with what I'm bringing through today, tonight, whatever time it is, this right here and now is your first step. I don't want you to miss this. I want you to sit with this for a moment. This is too important. Right now, you are working with, we're talking about energy vibration, the highest vibration on the planet, linking spirit with soul through the emotions of an ascension pioneer trailblazer, bringing in energy to the planet newly, new light paradigm, 144, right now. You're here. There we go. The pitch is going up. Can you hear it? You feel that? Balance. And the pitch is beautifully even, masculine, divine masculine, feminine. Divine masculine, feminine. So we're going to slow down. Take a moment. Appreciate, accept, honor this. Take this into your consciousness, replay, rewatch this. It starts and begins from here and now, right here with you. For whenever this now is for you, that's right now. What's the mind doing? Is it rushing? Is it racing ahead? Is it wondering? Is it asking questions? Is it wanting to work out solutions and find ways? Notice that. Stop it if it is, and stop. Really, if we don't honor this divine sacred space in this beautiful moment We will miss the trees for the forest. We will miss, you've got to stop and smell the roses. We'll miss this rose petal leaf smell. Because all else will flow from here. The coding is coming through right now. I may make it look simple. It may seem very, I mightn't have 50 million seminars and be charging you thousands of dollars for this video, whatever. It is just, if not more powerful, empowering, important than anything else on the planet with anyone else in this area of linking spirit to soul through our emotions. Your link of the divine, you are doing this healing for you. This is your self-healing. Yes, I'm working with the planet's energies. Yes, I've been working and clearing all the way through here. You are doing this. It's about you honoring you. And you just smelt flowers. It's interesting. I'm reading some as I'm learning as I'm doing these. I will read some comments very quickly, and certain ones will flash at me. Protect your root base chakra. Base chakra needs protection. And it's so funny. I was talking to someone today how I said, when I bring these through, I'm right in the moment. So if you ask me what I did 5 minutes ago, I will not recall anything apart from my name, my birthday. That's about it. But I'm just in that moment. And I said, I don't even know what color underpants I'm wearing. I said, actually, I'm wearing black, and I most times wear black. I said, you know why? I said, because I protect my base chakra. And I'm like, very interesting. And then someone just wrote that, and I'm like, yes, I got told, protect your base chakra. Okay. Let me go through my notes, Masters. 4212. No. Okay. I'm just going to read what came through in spiritual notes the other day. As this divine healing is still coming through what I just shared, I'm going to read so we can just let that process, and then you can just hear me share something else. It's helping you to learn to work with spirit and soul live. And you may already know, I'm just going to go with it doesn't matter who you are, whatever you know. This is what I'm bringing through. So I'm going to shift not to say that anymore. Okay, so I'm just going to write down, I've written down these notes. Spiritual family pod groups have split. This one is very interesting. This has only been in the last 2 days. Remember, all I bring through is new, even if you know and you got the same thing or similar, and people go, yeah, got it last week. Yes, that's fine. I'm letting you know this is new. Now, that's wonderful. I'm not being condescending at all. Truly, I'm not. It's just I get a little bit tired of explaining and repeating, yes, this is new on another layer, level, straight from source of spirit and soul. So let me shift that. So spiritual family pod groups have split into their own new nucleus units. It's like the card symbol for this healing. And the last post, it's got all the molecules. It's like that each, and it's separate there. I have separated my energy from everybody close to me, my partner, my son, my closest girlfriends, while I'm in this space. Because that's what unconditional love is. They're doing their thing. I'll talk to them in a couple of days. And they're doing similar. They're establishing a new nuclear pod group with their new unit. And that will mean there'll be souls that aren't part of this anymore. Birth family, and I've been writing about this, about the estrangement energies, is we can still have a link and connect and talk to them, but they're not in this pod group energy anymore. And even if it's whoever, you can be estranged from that energy link of the past. Okay, so that information, I could do a whole post on that, but I just wanted to share that with you. Opening up 11 level portal of ones repeating infinitely in abundance in our terms of 1 million to start with, to open Rainbow Dragon's Eye portal. Okay, I go back into the Rainbow Dragon's Eye portal, and there was no hymen torn. Wow, isn't that amazing? That vision has now been, there's no tearing. Wow. I'm not going to sexual terms, okay? I'm not going to go into that term, but if that's what was like that, okay? But it's not going to be torn. No, it's a healing when this was torn in the past. And I can see beautiful rainbow-coloured dragons, all behind this big one eye. I can see all the others all behind. It's just amazing. Be interesting for you to share what this is for you in comments. So as I did my breathing to release, I just read the breathe release. I will read what's come here. We have to tell our spirit to slow down our own information as we are in it. And we need to consciously remind ourselves and do the breathe to release method to assist us with that. Again, I've been doing this 24 years consciously with this unique journey with humanity. Give me a second. Something new's coming through. New codes and downloads are coming through right now. The Dragon Eye portal is now pouring like a waterfall. They're coming through. They're coming through. So it's a Dragon Eye portal with all the dragons behind, and now a big waterfall coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out. Pouring the dragon. It's all dragon, 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 dragon. They're saying ley line codes. Feel this shower coming down you right now through your crown chakra, filling up. Signs, symbols, all of them. New dragon code, rainbow energies coming through for abundance through a new portal. The human beings, it's the gift from the dragon energies with us. Here it comes. There it is, beautiful, flowing down. It's so sacred, so sacred. Here it goes. Grounding in. While that's happening, that vision's happening, in telling our spirit to slow down, consciously as we're in it, when you take the breath, you'll slow down, you'll feel the pressure release. It's slowed down so the human can keep up with the spirit. Then it's also getting the spirit to slow down to keep up with the human. It goes both ways. Beautiful white light portal, rainbows flowing through, golden dragon spinning around you, timeline shift. Yes, beautiful. Well done. Tingling, lifted up. It was happening. Fantastic. Okay, we seem to be finishing off, Masters. As if that wasn't intense enough. Wasn't that fun? Come on the roller coaster with me. We are currently in mystery, sacred, unknown energies. So all this is all happening, it's all still going. It's nuts. But you've got to love it. So we're currently in mystery, sacred, unknown energies. It is time we trust ourselves. And more importantly, speak up. Speak up. Voice up, table and share, and trust ourselves now, being honest with ourselves. This has come to all-time fucking crunch. OMG. As one would say, oh my God. But it's truth and reality. Many souls are checking out. Many are having near and close calls. But someone very near to me have a close call that we're working with right now. They're making it through. They had 2 close calls with their life in the last week. Pay attention, slow down. Your soul chose how to show you to slow down in whatever you go through and whatever you're currently going through right now. Honor that. This is about past abuse, misuse energies of Atlantis, of goddess energies. I could say so much with that. Let me ask what I'm going to share with you. I'll keep reading and see what comes. Collective dark night of the soul. So not only have you been going everything for yourself, but it's been part of the collective dark night of the soul. Feel amazing, relaxed, wonderful. Look at all the pictures you're all sharing, you darlings. It's a mystery secret for each soul that we do not need to know all the details right now as we're dealing with the energy of this, of the past abuse, misuse of energies from ancient times, from Atlantis. These are old core wounds. The ultimate betrayal of the goddess energies from Atlantis has been broken through. That is all I will share. See the release? For now, I could do a whole story on that. It's goddess betraying goddess energy, by the way. That's what it is. It's goddess betraying goddess. We need to forgive this core and paramount. And this is about you fully being honest with yourself. Again. Okay. Might be shifting into a healing of the Brazilianite. No. What are you telling me now, Spirit? Okay, we're going to bring in through your core. This is part of the new ancient, abundant healing codes upgrade download right now. We're going to also put in number 717 vibration. Spirit says tap in the crown. It's a message from the angels that new beginnings and opportunities occurring in your life. See a flower start to bud and open. See a flower start slowly occurring in your life will bring you into full alignment with the divine, with your divine purpose and soul mission. You're encouraged to follow your intuition and guidance from the angels regarding your next steps. So slow down, stop, take a breath, sit back, wait. Breathe to release. Slow it down from spirit. Stop and have a break and wait, because there are so many multi-dimensional opportunities available that the cloud recently was this big. And I was writing, we've really got to stop, guys. There's so much going on. We really, really got to stop to allow everything to calm and settle down. Breathe to release. Keep bringing it, streamlining it in, slowing down over a few days, calming your body and system down, not pushing, rushing, because it won't work. And then sitting back and asking whatever you ask, call upon to bring through to you, and in your slowing down, it will then come in. And those that were rushing, pushing, not listening, walls. Maintain an optimistic attitude, as these are manifesting positive energies and auspicious opportunities you seek. Seek out an interest that taps into your natural talents and interests. You may even begin to begin a course or a line of study that will enhance your knowledge and benefit your life. Hello, this is what this is. I laughed when I read that. That was so funny. Hello, they're doing it. Put what you learn into practice, and you will serve to help and assist others, as well as advance yourself along your personal path. That's what it says. Couldn't have come more apt at that time in all my writing. Bring this in here, bring this here, multidimensionally, guidance all the way, because I slow down and I stop and I take a moment. Nothing is worth or more important than your life and survival right now. Like I said, someone very close to me nearly died a week and a half ago. We're still working with them. It was their big wake-up call. So really, you're worth it. Your survival and health, oh, beautiful. Just felt an inner shell fall and disintegrate and floor like a coat. Well done. You're in the car? Well, take it easy if you're listening to this in the car. I have a saying, me first in an unselfish way, always you first. Honestly, I know we've been saying it and we're writing about it, but how many really do it and get it and live it? It will show in some way. Energy does not lie. Okay, so I'm going to finish off now because I'm getting the wind up. I'm just going to ask, I've got the Brazilianite crystal energy that another master sister and I are working through the goddess betrayal energies together for planet and humanity. So much love. Shout out to grace and divine healing, and thank you for all your help with and your service with all of humanity, with being my twin partner energy for the last 6 years with humanity and us healing each other and saving our lives. Grace as well as Michael, my partner, and Marinella, and so many other people, and Marilyn, they're all being the backbone supporting me to bring this through. So I don't like to mention names because it's about including everybody, but those names did need to be on it, and my son Joey as well. Those names did need to be honored as my immediate circle for us to bring through manifesting this group abundance. See, here it goes. There it goes. There's the big lotus. There it is. It's open. Also, a red rose came with this as well. White, gold, yellow, pink, shimmering lotus. It's all colors. Whatever color it is for you, it's right here for you. There it is. Okay, I'm now going to finish off lovingly with Brazilianite. I'm going to calm and slow energy down, and then I will read as much as I'm able to, Masters. So I will say goodbye now because I will read it, and then all of a sudden I've got to go, see you, bye. And I go very quickly because the energy does shut off. So I want to say now, so much love to you all. Thanks for being here. I'll let you know when we're going to do another one of these soon in the future. I don't know how often. All is guided. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the replay. There's nothing else coming through. It really is finishing up. I can't talk. Here we go. bluebeyondguide.com is where you can find more information, message for one-on-one divine healings. Do I even say my name's Anastasia when I first start these? I don't think I even do. Sometimes I do. I just, hello, it's Anastasia. Here we go. Preparing the energy. Brazilianite embodies an interesting and potent energy that relates to ancient Atlantis. The Atlantean vibration may have a profound effect on your creative abilities, especially if you've lived a past life in ancient Atlantis. This was a civilization which had learned to utilize the power of crystals to manifest amazing creations on a grand scale. Resonate, buzzing, humming, all chakras, crystals and all chakras are buzzing. Can you feel it? Be aware that it was misuse of power that brought an end to this ancient civilization, which came crashing down, was totally destroyed. There we go. Healing, releasing. If you're part of that ancient civilization and misuse the energy of crystals, the action of this golden stone, we're now bringing in the Brazilianite golden stone energies, cleanse the past and re-empower you spiritually using this golden crystal with its strong Atlantean energy is powerful to aid manifestation. So it's golden energy, bring it through. Let's stick with soul star, crown, causal, the back of your head, third eye, throat. Bring it in, dragon heart, higher heart, lower heart, sacral. Swap it round. Solar. Flip it. And put the sacral back where it belongs. Because the energy shifted on you. Spirit said, we're the orange and the purple today. We're going to be doing flipping. We just did it. Solar. So if yours are being flipped, flip them around now. Solar, sacral, base, earth star, down into Gaia. It's going down now. It's having a loving heart-based energy. Stimulating the solar plexus. See how the sacral was come up and it was over, so we just had to shift that to not come from that space. It helps you release anger by making you aware of your personal power. There's so much collective and personal anger releasing right now. It's the energies of everything else, but to do with this goddess betrayal energy. New masculine energy healing's just come through. There's so much. I'll just stick with this. There's a lot of anger releasing. Stop, take a step back, breathe. Release the anger, carry on is the best way to do that. And it does the sacral and the solar plexus. Boom, there it is. Enhance your willpower, strengthen your creativity. It's a powerful aid to let you go, hand on solar sacral, to let go of blocked energy that may be caused by past misuse of power. Ask Spirit the Divine to bring in a healing, ancient healing of the divine, calling the Arcturians to assist of the unknown mystery or unseen energies that we may not be aware of in our consciousness, to let go of that blocked energy, to heal this by bringing in the golden Brazilian crystal healing. Bring in a golden crystal Brazilian into your solar plexus. Bring in to your sacral, now placing in to your sacral a Brazilian golden crystal. You have one in each. The divine and yourself are placing these. It helps burst your personal power, may help you to learn to say no when required. And I will read, someone wrote, beautiful Joanna, forgive myself for giving away my power to those who misuse them. I love you. I release this block I've done to myself. Thank you for that blessing. The Brazilianite is beneficial in any relationship where anyone else is manipulating you, to break free from this oppression. That's all I'm getting to read from all these things. Remember, we have our energy and spirit. People are protecting here and not realizing that they also need to do your golden pyramid with your mirrors inwards to keep your energy into you, and then outwards to keep others off. You need to do two. Please remember, it can take a little while. So you might feel everything's fine here and they're a beautiful, lovely person, whatever. But lo and behold, in my last video, I spoke about one snuck through, one snuck in. There was a very close link with me that in the human, there was no communication connection due to different, each person's different circumstances, yet that was still floating. Protect, 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 protect. Above and below. You're coming into your spiritual soul, masters. This is new, so you need to learn how to protect. You're slowly growing into another soul up here. Okay? For those of you who've seen this, I come from two. I was gifted my second one years ago. In a near-death situation. I've had 17, 18 near deaths. That's my path as a trailblazer. Okay, this is with the sacral chakra. It's about excellent energy to help you to achieve your desires using the power of your own willpower. A stone that aids creative manifestation, and this is not all about money, although it will also aid you to manifest money. Is strong with the sacral chakra, which is where creativity is birthed. This is all about your creativity. This is my creativity. This is my passion, what I'm living and bringing through what I am to you. You have your own. That's different and separate to mine as a master in who you are and all you're doing. It could be your master and come home to yourself as a mother with your children. That's a powerful and very, very important energy. The stones within the two chakras can be beneficial to aid healing with kidney problems and to release a buildup of heavy metals in the body. Also to assist sexual organs and the endocrine and aid hormone production. Stabilize body temperature. All right, masters, we are going. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've clocked over the 1 hour. Each time is this guided. We'll see what happens with the next one. It may be a bit shorter. This one was the first one to get a feel to bring through everything. Love you, love you, love you. And thank you again for being here, showing up and sharing your beautiful divine energy with me too. Bless, 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 bless. Bye.